Okay, once I have all my frames built and all of the inside sanded, my next step is to build this keel section right here. Okay, and you could see the individual pieces here, and up at the bow you could see the individual pieces. And what I did was I went ahead and I sanded the insides where they meet, and I used my little 4-inch disc sander to do that. So I'm going to assemble this now on this piece of 1/4-inch plate glass to make sure everything's going to be nice and flat. Before I assemble this keel, what I want to do is to clean out in between here, right in here, okay, this notch. And the way I'm going to do that is we're going to zoom in. Here we've zoomed in really close, and I'm going to use a single edge razor blade, and all I'm going to do is just scratch it back and forth like this, and that will be just enough to clean it out. Okay, and then I'm just going to move down the keel and scratch out that char. Clean it out along the edges, like so. Okay, that's plenty clean, good enough. So I'm going to go down my entire keel, all the way down, and clean them all up. And then I'm also going to clean up this this scarf joint right here too. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean that up. Cleaning up the inside rounded surfaces, I'm using my my Dremel drill here with the little sander on there. Okay, and I'm just barely touching this edge. Okay, just enough to clean it. You just like that, because that's a surface that's going to be glued to something else, so I don't have to get it perfectly clean. The same thing with here, with this piece right here. I'm just going to hold it in my fingers and clean it up. That's all you have to do. And this one, I already did that one. See? And I got this one last little one here left to go. And I just kind of hold it in my fingers and give it a quick touch. That's good, just to get a majority of it off of there. A little bit more maybe. See, this thing doesn't grind your fingers or anything, see? You can hold it. It doesn't hurt. So that's why I hold it in my fingers. Okay, cleaning out these joints right here, these scarf joints. What I do is I'm just putting them on the edge of my table like this and scraping them. Just like that. And that cleans them out good enough. And that's for all of them. Here's another one here. See? Cleaned it out. Let's see, we got another one. Right here. There it is. And this is the edge of my plate glass right here, and this is the edge of my table. So I'm just kind of pushing it against the edge of the plate glass and holding it on the table. And just take my blade and just scratching it out. And that's pretty good. I think I got everything. Here's the stern deadwood. Give it a little scratch. Okay. And my keel, it's about done right here. Got a little bit of char right in the middle, but I'm not going to worry about that. And I cleaned off the tops of these also. You really don't have to because you're never going to see it in the model, but what the heck, I cleaned it anyhow. And then here's the bottom of the keel. And again, what I did was I'm pushing it against the edge of my glass, so holding it sturdy, and just go back and forth with the razor blade like that. See how nice it cleans it? That's a nice clean job. You may have heard that this laser char stuff is really difficult to get off, but it really isn't. Not at all. You just, hold it again and watch again. This right here, this is the little bridge that held it in place. So I'm going to scrape it till that bridge is gone. See? And I'm probably taking off 2/1000th, maybe 3/1000th of an inch, and that's all. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the rest of the bottom of my keel. Got a couple inches left on the ends, and let me get that cleaned up. And then we're going to go ahead and glue this whole thing together.